Oke, tuh. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Kaji got the tier 1 sub last time. I snuck in without them knowing. So. Oh! That's fine. I can edit it sometimes. Like. Pog. I can edit it sometimes. It's mainly just I'm getting busier and busier as time goes on, and I'd like to improve the quality of my videos. So I'd like to edit them. Apparently I'm also 50% of the way to reaching the sub goal. Also, Pat followed then subbed. I just realized that. Oh, May, I've got exciting news. I did have to change this Pokemon's... Yeah. I had to change this Pokemon's gender. I think it's this one. I found a shiny Ralts. I had to change its gender to male just for the fun of the game. I found a shiny Ralts. It was female, so it would have been perfect for what I would usually do. Now, do you want to know the funniest part? It's stuck here. I can't send it elsewhere. Oh no, I forgot. Is this? Because this isn't on like this isn't on an account or on a system that can run Pokebank, I don't think. I might see if I can add Pokebank to this, because then I could send up a bunch of Pokemon, but don't use Assurance on Egg Boy. I never get Hacko, that is a question. Give me a second. Um yes. I might be able to. I don't. Um. Okay, so okay, so if I wanted to get it out of here, you say that, but it takes me longer sometimes. If I wanted to get the shiny Pokemon out of here, I would have to get a second 3DS. And an extra copy of the game. Which is a shame because Gardevoir is one of my favorite shinies. I've thought about breeding a Gardevoir in Sword and Shield or Scarlet Violet to be shiny. Egged boy. The Egged man, it's time to go. What do you... You can join the VC if you want as well, May. You have access. You're like, hmm? Yes. You can get in there. Yeah. I gave you access. That's how you joined before. I hate this part of the game because it's so clunky. I know you have access to the streaming call. Hello. Forgot that there's a little. Oh. I forgot that there is a little thing back there, and now I have to go all the way back for it. Why did it move that way? The Firestone. Hello. Just like I will wait because I know you're planning on doing it. Crazy? I was crazy once. So Joe, I tried to upload the video file to the Google Drive, and it was like, yeah, that's 25 gigabytes. You have 15 gigs available. Yeah, I had to upgrade my version of Google Drive. Probably yours. Did May tell you that they've been up since 9:40 working on it? I was I wasn't even awake when they first commented on it, and I was like, "What? Sure. Okay." You're like, "I finally did it. Give me a moment." I have to find my way through the cave, and then I'll do that. I I absolutely loathe this part of the game, but it's always so. The reason I don't like it is because it'll be such an important run in later run or area in later runs, but it's not in this run. Like in the Mono Psychic run, two Pokemon are here that I need. You said it in the group chat. Or in the server. Yeah. So, oh, I forgot Mawile was here. Uh, did were you trying to download the file, Joe? What file is it? Oh. So generally what I do when I need to export it and then I might need to re-edit it later, I turn it into an MP4 file. So do you want to know the biggest editing mistake I think I've ever made? No, when I was editing one of the V Rising videos, I I opened 4 instances of Vegas Pro and edited them side by side because I was running low on time. I was getting ready to go to bed, and then it was the slowest thing I've ever seen. So now I get to find where I was. We had a genius idea while we were playing that we could do a 4-player Minecraft thing where it was like Pixelmon and Mine Colonies May. Yeah, and then we start with Plusle, Minen, Volbeat, and why can't I think of the other one? Do you want to do 2 cities? Like one of us is Plusle and Minen, and the other is Volbeat and what's Volbeat's counterpart called? Yes, thank you. It's really funny because both of the combos aren't actually bad when you look at them. Like Plusle and Minen are really good when they're together. Volbeat and Illumise both learn Tail Glow. Did you know that? So if you're saving it in a video editing software and then sending it, it'll be the same size because it still stores the original video as part of it. So that's why I always export it into an MP4 before I send it out places. You don't know how to export a video into an MP4 file? It should be like the main thing you can do with video editing. I don't have DaVinci. I can't access DaVinci files. I just put it in the drive.
Chapter 4, Siggeir invites Volsung to visit him. Now it is told that King Siggeir went to bed the same night with his bride Signy. The next day, the weather was good and Siggeir said he would like to go home and not wait for the wind to worsen or the sea to become unpassable. It is not told that Volsung or any of his sons hindered him, especially because Volsung could tell that Siggeir wanted more than anything to depart from the feast. Signy told her father, "I don't want to go away with King Siggeir. There is nothing in my heart that smiles for him. And I know, thanks to my gift of second sight, which is common in our family, that this decision will cause a disaster for us if you won't change your mind immediately. You ought not to talk this way, daughter," said Volsung, "because it would be an enormous shame for both him and us to break this agreement. With Siggeir innocent of wrongdoing, and we would lose all his trust and friendship if we broke the marriage agreement. He would pay us back with as much harm as he could, and the only proper thing for us to do is to honor our end of the agreement. Now King Sigir prepared to leave for home, but before he left the feast with his bride, he invited his father-in-law, King Volsung, and his sons to visit him in Garland in 3 months' time, and to bring as many warriors as he wished, who would do him credit with their company. King Sigir wanted to do this as repayment for the shortened wedding feast, as it is not the custom to do as he has done, leaving the feast only after one night. King Volsung promised to make the journey and meet Sigir at his home on the agreed day. Then father-in-law and son-in-law parted with, and Sigir went home with his bride.
Oh, I just popped my shoulder.
That was... What? I mean, I can. But it was more that anyone that wanted to edit could edit. No, you're fine. There's over 1,000 of them. I cannot list them off the top of my head. I can, well, it's 5 minutes. Generally, I try and talk for 5 minutes. Though it does make me sleepy to do the Kermit the Frog voice. I don't know. It used Stone Edge. Here's an idea. In process. I made a folder in the recordings folder called In Process. You can upload anything that's in process to it. I thought it was better than having it edited and unedited, because you know some things are just not edited yet. I think the 5 minutes is up now.
Mainly because it took me like 3 minutes to get into the cave, and I was like, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
That's a gulpin. Oh.
May, do you want to know what I'm excited for? The next season of Marvel Rivals is adding like 5 new areas. But it's also adding a cool new Loki skin. Oh, it just looks really cool. He's made of plants. And he like comes out of a swamp. Swim. People have been trying to compare Reed Richards to Luffy with one of the new models for him, but it's literally a form that he's taken on before. Buff Reed Richards is a very, not very well known, but it's a thing. Because he has perfect control over his body, so he'll swell up occasionally. Oh, is that May? May's gone to the Shadow Realm. Cat. Obliterate. May, did you know that next season is adding a new Loki skin? Yeah, I'm excited for it. Also, apparently we are getting a bunch of new areas. I think it's like 5. Oh, there goes Bean Body. We are also getting, Reed Richards. We know this because people have already played the early access. A lot of people have compared one of the forms Reed Richards takes to Luffy. Well, because you know how he does that thing occasionally in the comics where he inflates himself? Yeah, because he does that. Yeah, oh yeah, he can bounce ults. Bestow is such a weird move. I don't think I've ever seen it used. Yeah. It gives someone else your item. Only if they're not holding an item. If you knew that they were running acrobatics or that they had eaten a berry, you could give someone a toxic orb. Yeah, but the only Pokemon I know of that gets Bestow is Togepi's line. Oh yeah, it takes a bit. The video. Don't worry. Later, if we record, if we do get to record Marvel Rivals later, May, it won't be, I'll be cutting down the, files. I'm gonna be cutting down the file size via stopping the recording after a certain amount of time and then starting it again. Well, my thought process is 30 minutes to an hour. So if you're thinking an hour to an hour and a half, an hour is definitely the time frame. I can't use teleport here. I have more than the full S team, I think. No, I don't. Never mind. I turned, What's the use of teleport if I can't use that here? I turned Abra into Cleffa. So the only missions I have left, May, are to get assists as Loki and to deal damage as Loki on Marvel Rivals. I left them because I prefer playing as Loki. I'm escaping. Oh no, there's a guy. Joe, we need to upgrade your computer at some point. I don't know when we would, but we were also I was telling May about my idea for us watching over your shoulder while you play Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, we wouldn't do the Switch games because I don't want to make anyone buy a Switch and a capture card. Because in order to do a Switch game, you have to have a Switch and a capture card. Well, sure, you could emulate the Switch, but I don't like Switch emulators. You already have a Switch? How? I said, oh. May's rendering it into an MP4, I think. Or at least I hope. What? Use bubble beam. And if we need it, there's still 2 copies of the original video file. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, apparently half of what May's done is fixing our audio, because I forgot to fix it on the OBS end. I forgot to turn myself down and you up. I heard that there's gonna be a base building montage. So the funny thing that May has been describing is like, apparently because I'm neurotic, I open chests every minute, almost exactly on the minute, and it makes it really easy to edit down the video, because every minute I'm opening a chest. Therefore you can cut out an entire minute by just from chest open to close. Yeah. 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 Well, because I just stopped and went and got resources at some points. Well, okay, there's the hello, welcome, Addie. There is the bit where I just go off and explore, but there's also the part where I spend like 5 minutes looking for what's it called? I went looking for what's the word I'm looking for? I went looking for scaffolding. I went looking for scaffolding for like 15 minutes or something like that. Yeah, there's a few I don't yeah. You cut out quite a lot. So there's also the like 2 sections of 10 minutes where I stood up and walked away and I said, "Hey Joe, I'll be back." I ran out of water. I ran out of water once and I got really hungry another time. Yeah. Beanbody, kick your ass. No! It disabled return. Yeah, Eddie is in misery. Eddie's been the big eepy all day, but been too busy to do the big eep. Are you sure it's not because it's all on cooldown, Eddie? May and Joe just redeemed Kermit voice and random myth reading, so they're probably both on cooldown. May has been editing since 9:40 in the morning. Where is Rock Smash in Pokemon X and Y again? You have played this one, Joe, in Minecraft. I thought I was supposed to get it from like the chick I just walked past. Oh no, I passed it. It's in the town. It's in the town. Also, we're proud of Addie for taking care of herself. Don't kill your computer. Like full on crash, or like crash? Oh, yeah. That's why I use Vegas. Well, okay. There's an issue with Vegas. It's not technically free. It can, I think. I thought that's what you were in before, honestly. But so I was given an old copy. Yeah, you said you were doing the self-care things. I was given a copy by a friend in I think it's 2017, and I've been using that copy since 2017. Oh, I don't know why you couldn't do those. You might have to reload. We'll let Joe smooth it out. I, I have faith in Joe. I did just drink water. No, she's like, you should drink water, and it's like, I just drank water. Well, redeem it then, counter. No. Yeah, the joke is because Addy can't use redeems for some reason. I think they look great. Now, I can't see them on my monitor. You can join the call if you want, Addy. I can't see them on my monitor really because these glasses are really old. My new ones are supposed to come in like 2 weeks. She hates me. Let me run away, Emolga. You don't want me here either. Let me go. It's oh yeah, you need to take the eeps. Drink water and take the eeps, Addy. Take more eeps. So I need... She hates me. I need an Eevee. Which I need to level with friendship. Which I will not be doing on camera. Because it is a pain. Sleep. But what if it was less? I had a game earlier where I was playing as Jeff, and I had one of the like DPSs tell me to stop healing the Vanguard. I've never had someone tell me to stop healing the Vanguard before. No, flower power. Yeah, like my entire job is keeping the Vanguard alive, not healing you. I was really tempted to respond with, if you don't like me healing this person, maybe do something deserving of heals. Addy, I don't know what to tell you. Do you want to know why Joe couldn't open that file in DaVinci? I just thought about it. It's probably because of the fact that he doesn't have the original video file. The 4-hour one. Because if I were to send you a Vegas Pro file, without the file you need to open it, it wouldn't let you. No, it's not the original video itself, for Vegas Pro at least. It creates a new version of the original video, that's like, I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's got like a secondary version of the original video that, that's kind of funky, and it's the one that's formatted for the do this thing and stuff. I'm looking for an EV. Ooh. You are the one thing I didn't want to see, Houndour. Oh, you're not the one thing I didn't want to see. It's Horge. It's Horge. It's spelled George, though. No. Horge. No. You have to be there, Joe. We'll make you watch it at some point. I don't know why you can't redeem, Eddie. Do you have the points to redeem? Who knows, honestly. Probably self-care things. That's Joe's redeem. What the fuck?
Talk like an Egyptian.
Her pewter is fighting her. No, not Smog. It's Horge. I think Twitch Mobile is just having problems. Yeah, you get roller it's the only game you get them in, actually. It's ironic, it was such an improvement even if it was hard to control. Because, like, in Gen 1 and 2, there is no sprint. In Gen 3 and 4, there's sprint. 5, there's sprint. There's the bike in all of them, and they're all just a fair bit faster. Gen 6, they add these rollerblades, which get you from point A to point B quicker, and then they immediately took it away. Grump Nump. I'm catching it. It's got Intimidate. I'm catching Grump Nump. We're catching Grump Nump. How do you think my CPU felt with 4 Vegas Pros running? It's time for me to name Grump Nump. Grump Nump. Is that a Michi love? That wasn't the guy I was looking for here either. I forgot he was here. Not you. You're not it. Go away, please. Time to... Yeah, that's the thing that they were flying around on in Pokemon. It was really just a vehicle for me. Starlight. Starlight. How did you... No. I don't know why she hates me. She just says that I hate her, and then it's like, oh, did he just odor sleuth me? I'm pretty sure you know what I am. Okay, I wish that like odor sleuth and like the identifying moves would also show you if a Pokemon was Zorua. Cotton candy. Well, hopefully no one hates anyone, but she says I hate her a lot, therefore she must hate me. Well, how do I change the Poke-Me thing? There we go. Yeah, it wants to evolve. But we can't have that. Not until level 23. Did you fix it, Joe? Well, so, mate, you gotta check your, no, wait, mate, check the files first. Because there could be a special file. Usually it's next to the, to the normal... I like how May just ignored the fact that I was saying like there should be a file next to the what's it called? The video on your computer. And that file is what Joe needs. Yeah, that's what Joe needs. Then he might also need the video. There it is. There's flesh ribbons. We caught flesh ribbons. I'm gonna name it Flesh Ribbons. One of us has to be accurate. There we go. It fits perfectly. Oh, it's a halucha. I have never actually used a halucha once before. Let me leave halucha. He doesn't have any. He doesn't learn any. No. Azumarill might, but no one else in the evolution line would. Marill does, but Azurill does not. Marill learns it at level 45. Azumarill learns it at level 50. Level 50. Do you want to know what? Do you want to know why I won't have it until level 50? Marill evolves at level 18. Yeah. She fixed it. Do you want to know something else that's funny? I'm gonna have to use a move relearner to get Aqua Tail. Unless, because it's level 20. What's up, Addy? Unless I teach it Waterfall. Bet you can't guess what I'm gonna teach it. Waterfall. Did you know that Azumarill learns Bulldoze? How did the bedroom TV work? Meaning that I'm talking through your TV, but I'm not there. Well, 33 is ancient power. I'm gonna want to evolve. Oh. I'm gonna want to evolve Egg Boy at level 33. Yeah, my Togetic. Because that's when he learns Ancient Power. But he doesn't learn anything doth that. anything good. What? I can get the Megastone for Mega Gardevoir in the post game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can't get any Mega Stones pre-post game except for certain Pokemon, which you can't get pre-post game. Okay. I have information for you. Do you know when the only other fairy megastone is obtained? Post game. But I have an Aerodactylite. No. This isn't a rock or flying run. And this isn't a fossil run. Flower power! Hey. It does that sometimes. Do not the flower. Flower power is gonna. Oh, flower power lived. Chimkin. Oh, okay. Cotton candy, go. Is there any moves that Swirlix learns? At level 41, it learns Cotton Guard. Do you want to know what else learns Cotton Guard at level 41? Its evolution. There's actually no reason to not just evolve it immediately. It has the same learn set. No, it's a lot of work to cut down videos. Do you want to know something funny? I don't know how to evolve Swirlix with the setup I have, because I've turned off impossible evolutions. I don't think so. It might be leveling up while holding the Whipped Dream. Whipped. Also, after I get the... I don't know where Joseph went. After I get the Whipped Dream, I'm going to whip. Why did I do this? I needed someone in the previous town. When you're ready. Just 20 minutes. You can if you cut it down to 40 minutes, you can just cut it in half. If you cut it down to an hour, you can cut it into thirds. Well, you edit out wait time, yeah. Bean body is level 22. It's gonna try and evolve. Now it only gets to evolve if it levels up one more time during this battle. Oh, it knows Gyro Ball. Was that supposed to be Gyro Ball? What's up? About Pokemon? So, it's interesting, because I think they kind of cared for X and Y and Sun and Moon, but not really enough, honestly. They did not care at all for Sword and Shield. They ripped the model straight from Sun and Moon and then just put the new designs on him. There's multiple cutscenes where Hop is just doing the actions that Hao made the game prior. I think that they cared with Scarlet and Violet. Otherwise, I don't think the game would have been that fun. They definitely cared with Legends. Yeah. That's Legends Arceus is the reason why Ilka did the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. Now, I like the Diamond Pearl remakes. I know it's a hot take, but I like the Diamond Pearl remakes. Oh, I got the weird camera shift when you walk into the Poke Center. Sometimes this just happens. No, that would hurt her head. She's not feeling good. Where is the chef? She's dying. Where's the chef? Yes! Sag. She hates me. I'm planning on trading in a Spritzy at some point with the Sachet. Now, I've never used a Spritzy before. I've also never used the Cotton Candy Boyo. I think his name's Swirlix. Is his name Swirlix? The cotton candy guy. Yeah. So Addie, Mace started editing the gameplay that Joe and I did last night, right? At 9 something in the morning. They're still doing it. So that they can do like probably what sounds like 2 minutes of work. Oh my. Oh, Joe's gonna make the montage? I like how I did all of that for an X attack effectively. I hate the X items, mind you. Like, despise them. Well, there's no point to them. No. It's by one. The X items are one stage. Yeah, you see what I mean? What were you about to say? Tell us your infinite wisdom, Addie. She's withholding the infinite wisdom. You can sit here and look at the waterfall. I never knew that. Oh, that's good. I add an E to the end of my last name a lot. Beans. Bean buddy, no. Bean body kick their ass. Bean body kick their ass. Did you know that Azumarill got buffed in Scarlet and Violet? Do you want to know what the buff is? It's like plus 10 to special attack. So the interesting thing is it kind of makes special Azumarill kind of viable. Like, it makes it an option. Well, we know they weren't going to do plus 10 to attack because they never wanted it to be a physical attacker. Okay. The move I just used was 4 times super effective and it tanked it. No. You've got pretty close. I said you've got pretty close. I don't know what to tell you then.
They want business casual or
You don't have business casual?
nope. No.
Business casual is like a skirt or a dress or khakis.
Yeah, and no, none of my tops are unless you want me to walk into orientation wearing a bright pink t-shirt that says "Read your mouth" on it. Walk.
What about that red one? Well, you could go up a level. You could go in business.
But what red?
The red one.
What?
The red top and skirt.
No, I don't want to wear that.
I'm just saying that's an option.
It is not an option.
Oh, it had the level up holding the whipped dream because I turned off impossible evos. What about just like the green dress? But that's business. You. What? Like $6? I don't know. I could. I don't think you would fit in my scrubs, Eddie. When is your orientation? Monday. At what time? Okay. I might be able to lend you a pair of my scrubs. Because I've got two. My issue is them being super long. That's my worry. No, it's not the sleeves. It's the legs. Yes, except I'm 6'1", and like 4 feet of that is leg. So I just started to say "fight me loser" and "fight me nerd" at the end at the same time, and then I went, wait a minute, I shouldn't. I should think before I say things, and then I realized how that would have come out, and I'm really glad I didn't. I only bought you 5. Yeah, and I bought them for you at the same time. Just be. I almost bought myself a life-size Mudkip stuffy the other day when I was in the sketchy part of town. No, it was. I think I don't remember what the town is called. But it's a town that like used to have really bad gang violence. But it was really big when I was little. Like the town was a major. It was at a mall that used to be super like important. I'm gonna keep hitting that extra sensory. What's up? I think yeah. When I went to go to the movie, I don't remember. I'm also trying not to dox everybody in the call. No. Remember when Chatot was banned from competitive because people were recording slurs? But they changed how chatter works. So for context, Addy, a Pokemon was banned in competitive because its signature move allowed you to record a voice line, and then whenever you used the move, it would say the voice line, and so people were recording slurs. Time to go out and heal. You got food? Do you eat the food? Yeah, I expected you to just kind of work on it whenever instead of. I'm gonna have to grind for new ones of these because the Eevee has the nature that I wish. Wait, both of these have adamant or intimidate. No, it's really not that good in singles. Because in singles, it's really bad if your ability can be countered really easily. Like, imagine if the move double kick ignored, like, negated sturdy. So if both hits bring you down, like, would have killed you, at least it used to be considered one bout of damage. Okay, so in Gen 3, sturdy didn't actually do anything, which is the funniest thing. Not even in the game. Like, sturdy went from being one of the worst abilities to one of the best abilities. Well, yeah, because you can focus on a Pokemon you don't like. Do you want to know what I wish? I wish they'd do that to Damp. It makes it so explosion moves don't work. So it means that you can't use explosion, self-destruct, that move where he blows up his head. That's it. Those three moves. Oh wait, no, I think there's one more. I think there's 4 explosion moves. What? I mean, we could. That would be a stream idea, not a recording idea. That's too easy. I still stand by my statement that people like you are the reason we're never getting a Shuckle evolution. No, just run Eviolite body press. No, because the Eviolite boost doesn't go with it. Pug. Do you want to know why you're sub-hour? Because I'm an hour and a half on stream. Look! Look, they're evolving. Oh, I didn't realize they changed the body to pink. The body on shiny Ralts used to still be white. It's time to find out if I can beat this chuckle fuck up here. Oops. I like how Sweet Veil stops Pokemon from falling asleep. Pog. I don't think that's how that works. No, I don't think that it's... So I don't think that it's become a video yet, is what I'm saying. I would check to see if it's corrupted or not first. That's a lot smaller than it was before. Wait, he's got rest sleep talk? Oh no. What? Being stuck in the void? Probably because the video's not done. Oh. What's the star lad now? Yeah, so cut it down to the first episode, render that. Because the longer it is, the harder it is. Let me escape. Yeah, that's really funny because I finished what I was gonna do in this stream, and so I was like, it was gonna be, it's like one of those, I'll be right back, and I was gonna be like, oh yeah, you guys done? Okay, that works. I'm gonna raid. Because I'm not bringing anyone with the raid though this time. No, but you have to join the raid.